Hello. I welcome you to this broadcast today. Today, I'll be talking about how to use relationship audit to up your game. We are in the connected revolution, and in the connected revolution, it is expedient that you understand the prevailing reality in the marketplace, especially in your professional space, in your career space, or your private space. You must understand the prevailing reality to be able to buy your trade successfully, effectively, efficiently, any day, anywhere. In a connected economy, one of the things that enables individuals, irrespective of their social background or financial background or exposure or academic or intellectual, attainment, one of the vital factor that accounts for success, that accounts for high and superlative productivity is called relationship. I dare say that relationship is the biggest thing and the latest asset of this particular economy. Why? Because we have come to discover that if you are very well connected, you can be able to call the shots of the day over your own personal space. How do I mean? Now, let me just make this statement, and I know this statement will surprise you. Listen, if you hang out with five richest person in your community, do you know what that simply means? It's a very simple equation. That simply means the sixth person that is about to manifest or emerge to be celebrated as the wealthiest person is going to be you. Because association rubs off on individuals. Association has a way it builds people up. Association has a way it speeds people, movement and the path of destiny. So if you hang out with six wealthiest person in your neighborhood, you are bound to become the sixth person that will be celebrated. And if you hang out with the best five smartest person in your industry, in your career space, obviously you will discover that you're going to be the sixth person that will be celebrated. So what I'm trying to say is relationship is a very big thing at the moment. And those who understand the dynamics, how this thing works in this connected economy, they take their time to take advantage of relationship. Now, let me just surprise you a little. If you have a pen, pick up a pen. And I want you to write on a paper 1, 2, 3, up to 10. Now, I want you to begin to write the names of 10 most connected persons to your life. Those who are so close to you that every week you must call them on phone. Every week, whether good or bad. Either you call them or they call you to find out how you're doing, how things are moving up in your space. I'll give you time to do that. Now, I want you to understand that if you have written your 1 to 10 and you have written your A, B, C, D, E, F as their names may be, now I want to ask you just 4 important questions for you to know who are in your life, who is in your life, and what they are bringing into your life. Whether they are bringing value into your life or they are depreciating value into your life. Now, listen, I want you to score in a value of, 10 to 100. Now, I want you to score 100% to that friend of yours that's in January started to this very moment. We're in July at the moment. That particular friend of yours who have somehow, probably out of necessity, he has supported you financially. He has supported you financially, at least with a token as from 10,000 naira upwards and beyond. If that particular person who has done a thing like that between January and now, just mark the person and score that person 100%. Number 2 thing I would like you to do is I want you to also mark your friend and score the person 100%. That particular one who have brought, opportunities, who have pointed you to opportunities, who have pointed you to golden opportunities that you are enjoying at the moment, let's say in the past 12 months. That particular friend who didn't just come to share ideas, who didn't just come to complain what is working and what is not working, but he is sharing with you golden opportunities. If you have a friend like that in your life, among these 10 persons you have written their names, I want you to score that person 100. And if you don't have any, score them 0, 0, 0. Now I'm going to ask you number 3 question. Now, we are in the COVID-19 pandemic. I want you to mark that particular friend of yours who, without you calling him or her, who have called you to find out how you are faring in this pandemic, especially during the lockdown, who asks you, I hope you have something to eat, I hope you're doing well, I hope your health is intact. Mark that person well. And the last one is the one that is going to surprise you. Now listen, I want you to mark that your friend has called the person 100. That your friend, let's assume that you are in a kind of terrible mess at the moment, and you are facing poverty and embarrassment at the same time. And the only thing that can remedy the situation is 1 million naira. I want you to mark that person, that friend of yours, among the names you have listed, who can risk that amount if he or she has it. Who, even if he or she doesn't have it, will go to borrow any amount just for the name of friendship to come and support you. Who will borrow instantly without giving you excuses. Fine. Now I want you to score. After you have finished scoring, I want you to calculate. Now find out those who score 0, those who score 100 or 2, and those who score 50 or thereabouts. Now I want you to understand that the exercise you're doing now is what we call relationship audit. Now those friends of yours who scored between 80% to 100%, these are your real friends. These are the people that you need to draw closer to. These are the people you need to invest your time and resources to keep them in your friendship space or relationship space, because these ones are bringing value into your life. These are the ones that will somehow in the future, not just now, they will help you to become a better version of you. Now, those who couldn't score up to 50, who couldn't score up to 60, no matter how close or whatever that brings you people together, you have to become smart in your thinking. You have to become smart in the way you do things. For me, I would prefer you spend your 20% of time or resources with these people, because and whatever thing you are spending with them, use it as just time invested. You just gave it out probably on a charity. Don't expect anything. But you see those people who score between 80% and 100%, these are the people you can invest your 100% resources, 80% resources, because anything you're investing there is not lost. It's waiting for you somewhere in the future. It's waiting for you somewhere in the future. Now, I want you to understand that the quality of people or persons in your inner cycle accounts for the quality of lifestyle you live. The quality of people in your professional space accounts for whatever happens to you as quality in your professional life. The quality of people that comes into your relationship space accounts for the opportunities, the average opportunities you will access in your lifetime, including possibilities you will access in your lifetime. So if you want to up your game, you need to be very smart enough. You need to use relationship audit from time to time to remove toxic people from your relationship space, to remove people that reduces value in your life, and bring in people who counts, who make you count and become relevant and more productive. I would like to leave it here. I would like to log out here. And I want to believe that if this particular broadcast added a moral lessons to you, share it to your friends. God bless you. Oh God.